the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. We've got baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the hill in this one, Jameson Taillon. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
All right, ready to go here. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, caught.
Batting second, the center fielder, Michael.
Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Austin Riley.
No, Boog, not just the fans, not just the people watching this game, but us. I mean, we're pretty fired up to watch this guy swing the bat. He's got big-time pop this season, slugging percentage over 500. Outfielders, put your track shoes on because you're going to be running in the gaps, trying to climb the wall. This guy is going to do damage when he gets the bat to the baseball. Don't take your eyes off of it.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Happ makes a nice running catch.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Here's Matt Olson. Comes into this one with more homers than anyone in the National League. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And now it's even up.
1-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Braves go down quickly here, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
We ain't talking. It's the game.
Back here at Wrigley Field, and on the hill today, Mike Soroka. What do we have on him?
Yeah, it was nails last time out, worked deep into the ball game, racked up double-digit strikeouts. We'll see if he can repeat that performance in this one.
Colton Wong up to hit. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Line drive to short and caught.
Well, 2 goals when you've got the go-ahead run at the plate. Keep him in the ballpark, and then second, keep him off base. Well, that diving stop right there does just that. Excellent job.
Ian Happ up to hit. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. In there, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But You know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
Rosario makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Batting third.
Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Into the bleachers and gone. Dansby swats and hits one out. It's his 8th home run of the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
With this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Cubs draw first blood on this solo homer. It's now 1-0. This is Braves baseball on the show South. Here at Wrigley Field, here's Austin Riley.
The third baseman.
He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. The pitch. Bounced out to short. Tossed to Mancini, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth. The designated hitter, Marcell.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, having a nice season in the power categories, 8th in the National League in home runs as of today.
Just foul.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Wisdom grabs it on the run.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Travis d'Arnaud, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail here 1-0.
Gotta keep things fresh, never go dry. Let's go time, finish strong before it's no time. Till the day I die, I'ma get mine. Till the day I die, I'ma get mine. Stand up real straight, can I?
bottom half of inning number 2. And now, Christopher Morel.
Third baseman.
Singy, this kid's quite a story. Super talented. Maybe as good an arm as the Cubs have on their team defensively. One of their fastest players. He debuted at 22 years old after having played 10 games above Double-A. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, and a high level of confidence. He actually called his first major league home run. Told some teammates in the dugout that he was going to homer in his first at bat. Went up there, hit a 417-foot blast into the left field bleachers.
And the right-hander deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Edwin Rios here. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Olsen. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 7th, the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Trey Mancini. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. First offering, and it just misses. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. The pitch. Lined into left center, base hit.
A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Never take an L, rather take a left. Typically, put me in a cell, still running your gel mentally. The mind too sharp for your trickery. Why you think it's that Crooklyn in me? I can't change. Even if I tried, I swear you get the same as that Crooklyn in me. It won't leave.
Check swing, no appeal.
1 ball, no strike.
Mancini off of first with 2 away. The 1-1. And fouled off. The pitch. On the ground to short. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 1 left for the Cubs. They lead it 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom. Tyon, the tall righty, 230 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2010. And that's outside.
You know, these Braves definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging.
Oh, and a nice sliding stop to first. Nicely done for the out.
The left fielder, number 8, Eddie Rosario.
Here's Eddie Rosario. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one ripped. That's back there. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Eli White getting ready to hit. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Morel moving under it. And it's caught for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's Acuna now. Good eye right there. Here's a 1-1. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Two one now. And there's a foul ball.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Next pitch inside, and it's a full count. Michael Harris waiting for a turn at the plate. Kicks and deals. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Runner at second, 2 down. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting.
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. He's 0 for 1. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That's out to center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. They still trail 1-0. And here is Cal Raleigh.
For the Cubs, the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
You tell me what's so good about being on me.
And the right-hander back to work. And a good eye there. Raleigh goes 6 feet 3 inches, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Out to short. Whips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Now batting, the second baseman, Colton.
Back to the top of the lineup, Colton Wong, the next Cub to hit.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
On the ground right side. Steps on first for the out.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
2 outs, base is empty. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Happ batting second in today's lineup, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Line drive. And that one hops the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. The solo homer his first time.
Let's go, one more time, baby.
Ball one, no strikes. Runner leads away at second. Base hit. Happ on his way home. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Cubs leave one, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Matt Olson. Taya back to work. That one ripped right center field, way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He powers one out to right field, his 37th homer of the year. It's 1-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. It's really impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And the 1-0. And that one is lifted in the air. Happ moving under it. One down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Marcell Ozuna, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
That one missing inside. Next pitch in the dirt. 2-2. And there's a ball.
Full count.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Bellinger puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Up next for Atlanta, The catcher.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In the air out to center. Bellinger drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. Bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Patrick Wisdom.
The right fielder.
Chris, dig this. Patrick Ian Cashel Wisdom. His middle name is Ian Cashel. Ian, Gaelic/Scottish for John, named after his grandfather John at his dad's side. And then Cashel is a little village in Ireland where his mom's family is from. That clips the zone, and it's 1-1. He got to visit in 2019, saw the house where they all grew up, about 45 minutes west of Galway, near Roundstone on Cashel Bay. And his daughter, this one swung on and hit well, way back there. And it's into the bleachers, out of here. Patrick Wisdom circles the bases. His 11th of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. First pitch just misses.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Next one misses. Now 2-0. Soroka maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's one down.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Edwin Rios. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Into center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Trey Mancini now. And that's in there for strike one. At the belt and fires. Check swing went around. And it's 0-2. Rios, the base runner at first with one out. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider is more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Bellinger up to hit.
Cody Bellinger, no stranger to the big stage. He played in the 2007 Little League World Series. He's the 14th player ever to play in both the Little League World Series and the Major League World Series.
The next offering misses. And 1-1. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Olsen. And Bellinger is out. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Cubs get one on the solo shot. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at the friendly confines. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom. The wind of the pitch.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Now the 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Next one just misses. And that is ball 1. And here it comes. And now the count is even.
It's a good take.
Next pitch is outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Eddie Rosario next to bat for the Braves. He goes down looking.
Well, that right there is a nasty front door breaking ball. I mean, those are so tough to stay in on and not give up, because out of the hand, it looks like it's almost going to hit you, and then at the last moment, dips over that inside corner. Really nice pitch.
Eddie Rosario now at the plate. Doubled in his first AB. And takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
2-0. Right side, hard hit. And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next for Atlanta, the shortstop, Eli White.
At the plate, Eli White. First time up was a pop out. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. In the air, left field. Hat moving under it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Braves. They're down 2-1. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the Cubs catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Look, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
New pitcher for the Braves, Nick Anderson.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
The pitch. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Anderson ready to work. Oh, he gloves it, gathers and throws, and it's in time. Wow, what a play on both ends for the out.
The second baseman,
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Strike one. And the pitch. On the ground, out to short. White on to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
2 outs, base is empty. Ian Happ will hit next. 1 for 2.
Happ, a switch hitter, it can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more pop from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
Righty delivers.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
The 0-2. Ground ball right side. Olsen steps on the bag, and that is that. Nothing happening there for the Cubs as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ronald Acuna Jr. Taya back to work. The other way. And he takes it himself for the out.
now batting, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Now here is Michael Harris. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Ball, no strike.
Out towards right center field. Bellinger makes the grab. And there are two down. Matt Olson up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Now fly ball to right center. Bellinger drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Cubs 2 and the Braves 1.
It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down.
Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 6th. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
And a pitch. just
Inside.
missed. Dansby Swanson's turned into one of the best defensive shortstops in baseball, Chris, and a lot of the help came from Ron Washington, but Dansby put in the work. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. Dansby Swanson, after all of that hard work defensively, won himself the Gold Glove in 2022. And now 1-2. And the pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Wisdom batting with one down, takes a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. And he deals. Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Morel, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next pitch is inside. And that's ball 2.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Close but called a ball. 3-0. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. That one is a solo shot. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 3-1.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And now the DH, Edwin Rios.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Rios, 28 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Oh, and 1 now. To third. Over to first. Out. And the inning is over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
The wide to kick the pitch. And that's a little bit high. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jose Leclerc, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Boxberger getting loose as well. Next pitch misses. 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Got him looking, and that's the first out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Liner snagged at first.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Now the catcher up to hit, Travis d'Arnaud. Swings through that one. 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Third out, and that ends the frame. Braves go down quickly here, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 7th. It's up now for Chicago. Trey Mancini. So a lefty out of the pen, Dylan Lee.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these Cubs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Kicks and fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Up the middle. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Cal Raleigh. Going to 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Give me everything you got. Stripping down in the parking lot. Quiet type, watch him hit the spot. Sneak tip on talk.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Jose Leclerc.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Now it's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom.
The second baseman, Vaughn Grissom.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Lined, and that's a base hit.
The left fielder, number 8,
Eddie Rosario getting ready to hit. Rosario struggling on the road this season. Better results at home.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next one misses, and it's 2-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Eli White to bat next. Here's a 3-0. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And he walked him.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Eli White next up for the Braves. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And that one got a piece of him.
Well, he's kind of backed himself into a corner, and I'm sure starting to feel the pressure right now. We'll see if he can bear down and get out of this one.
So the lineup flips over. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Off the mark there. 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Cody Hoyer throwing and getting ready for David Ross. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's outside.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swung on, belted. Bellinger going back some more, and it's off the wall. One runs in. Another comes in to score. Back even, it's 3-3. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Adrian Sampson taking over on the mound.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves, known for his late inning heroics. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And he drops it down the third baseline. Fires to second for one. Throw to first, but he beat it. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Out there to center. Bellinger drifts towards it. Makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. It's 4-3.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Austin Riley.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Throw over to first, and he's back standing. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Two outs. Strike two.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Going to count 1-2. The pitch.
2-2.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. Such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
So 2 down, and now Marcell Ozuna. Throw to second, safe. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Runner edges away at second, and the count 1-2. Move to second, and he's back in easily. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And now it's filled up. Travis d'Arnaud on deck for Atlanta.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Braves 4 and the Cubs 3. Welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Yeah, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran Colin McHugh. He has a great slider with tons of movement. The wind of the pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Clips the outside corner, and a count 1-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Now one missed.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Acuna tracks it down for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Pat in the box now, takes strike one. On the corner for a strike. 0-2.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
0-2 now. And that one is lifted in the air. Harris racing after it. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. 2 away now.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swanson in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
The 0-1. Out to short. Throw on to Olsen, and Swanson is set down. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 9th. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. The pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Mancini makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Vaughn Grissom.
And the batter now, Vaughn Grissom.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Sampson, a 6'2" righty, 31 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. And there's the strike.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The next offering misses. Ball one.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And that one wrapped foul.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate, but the hands are still stinging after that one.
Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
That one is absolutely belted. Wisdom going back on this one. Racing back some more. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the shortstop, Eli White. Way outside, 1-0. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. The next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Next pitch way upstairs. Ronald Acuna Jr. next to bat for the Braves. .3-0 down. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. In there for strike one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
1-run game here in the top of the ninth. That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And misses inside. In the air out towards right center. Wisdom drifts towards it. And the inning is over. 2 left on. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Braves 4 and the Cubs 3.
You don't understand the grand scheme of this. Battle rap, supremacy, minister, weapons whoever come near it.
And now the right fielder, Patrick Wisdom. He's already homered in this game. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Raisel Iglesias.
Looking to lock this one up for his 51st save of the year, which is absolutely amazing. 51, also the jersey number of one of the greatest closers of all time, Trevor Hoffman.
And here it comes. Just off the inside edge.
1 ball, no strike.
And delivers outside.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Next pitch misses, and now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Oh, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And next for the Cubs, Christopher Morel, 1 for 3. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Riley toss to second, on to Olsen. That's 2.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
So digging in, Edwin Rios. That's a strike. It's 0-1. Home team down a run here in the last half of inning number 9. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Next offering is down low. Now 1-2. Out to short. On to first. Ball game. And the Braves hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
So they break into another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus, because you can have this motivation to get to double digits and then have a letdown. They've got to try to just put out all the distractions, turn off the sports highlights, and come back out here and play baseball the way they've been doing.